Hey, what's up guys? Today, I'll show you a science fiction film, The Project Power. Spoiler ahead, watch out and take care. The Project Power is set in New Orleans. People are being experimented on by selling them a pill that gives them superpowers. The drug mimics different abilities of animals, and each individual who tries will have the super ability for only 5 minutes. Robin pushes the pill because she needs money to support her mother, who is very ill. One of her customers is a policeman who uses this pill to level out the playing field from the criminals. Art is a father looking for his child kidnapped by crooked people who manufactured this super pill. All of them work together to find Art's daughter and topple down the people ruining their city. Watch out for the beautiful rap scenes in this film and the powerful bars that the main character spits. This movie also has a tremendous on-screen track record that would surely be on your playlist after watching if you like rap music. Now let us watch the film. A cargo ship unloads on a dock in New Orleans. A man is inside one of the cargoes on a truck. A group of people listens to him as he introduces the power pill. He calls these people young entrepreneurs. He says that he will give the product to them for free. Newt doubts that it is too good to be true, so the man shows the pill to them. Newt introduces himself. Robin gets a pill and begins spitting rap bars. Two men look for Robin and ask for the cost of the drug. She answers that it is $500. The buyer says that it costs too much. Robin gives a lesson of supply and demand. The buyer says that he wants to climb walls. Robin explains that if you take the pill, you get what you get for 5 minutes. A man shows behind Robin and grabs her, and he says that they will take the drugs for free. They begin to attack Robin and get her bag. They search for pills in her bag and find 3 tablets. Frank shows up on a motorcycle and introduces himself as a New Orleans police. Frank points a gun at the kids. One kid who has a pill tries to twist it. Frank notices that it is his first time taking the drug and tries to scare the kid that he might blow up if he continues to take the pill. Frank grabs the tablet from the kid and proceeds to handcuff Robin and tells the others to go away. The kids ride their bikes and scrams out. Frank frees Robin. Robin begins teasing Frank. They start talking about Clint Eastwood and start walking. Robin charges him for the pill in his pocket. Frank asks if it is the same as last time. Robin replies that it is the same and she gets it from the same source. Frank pays Robin and gives her the motorbike. Robin appreciates the motorbike. Frank says that it is the best one on the impound. Robin rides the motorbike with Frank. DJ on the radio talks about people having super abilities and speculates that they are using drugs. Art listens to the radio with a note in his hand with an address and a Newt drawing. Art goes to the address. He finds himself in a ghetto with a lot of graffiti on the walls. He knocks on the door with a Newt painting and looks for Newt. He asks Newt if he wants to do business with him. Newt opens the door, points a gun at Art, and tells him to put his hands up. Art tells him to call Simon to confirm and introduces himself as the Major. Art opens the lock with a string and goes inside Newt's apartment. He sees the pills in a suitcase and continues to search the place in stealth. He sees Newt looking for a phone in a box, and he aims his shotgun on him. Newt flees as Art gets his phone. Newt takes a pill, flames up, attacks Art, and begins fighting and chasing each other. Newt takes 3 more drugs. He catches up with Art, and a woman throws water at him. Art fills a bathtub with water and waits for Newt. He strangles Newt and puts him in the bathtub. Art interrogates Newt and puts him inside the bathtub, and Newt explodes. Art sees a flashback of him in a car crash. Robin's mother wakes her up and tells her that she is late, and she grunts. Robin gets ready and asks if her mother is okay. Robin tries to make her soup but sees that they are out of stock. They watch the television and see the ghetto where Newt leaves. Robin's mom asks her to check up on her cousin. Robin says goodbye and promises to get her soup and medication. Robin rides her motorcycle to school. Art is in a gasoline station and he is treating his wounds. Art uses Newt's phone and looks at his messages. A baby stares at him and he makes a funny face and the baby laughs. Newt's phone notifies and Art sees a letter from Robin asking if Newt is okay. Robin is in her classroom. She texts Newt a pill emoji. Her professor notices that she is not paying attention to the class. Art texts Robin to meet up. Robin's professor walks up to her and tells her that she is going to fail the course. Her seatmate tells her that she plans to rap. Robin begins to rap. She raps his way at her professor and calls him a bitch. Her classmates go wild, but this is all in her imagination. In reality, her professor asks her to leave the class. Robin leaves and throws her school materials in the trash bin. Frank is in his patrol car and the dispatcher tells them to go to an active crime scene. When he arrives, he asks the witness about the incident. The witness answers that he could not see the criminal, and it is like a ghost. Frank asks the other policeman for an update. The captain tells Frank that they are only here for support. Frank takes a pill, times his watch for 5 minutes, and enters the crime scene. The criminal camouflages to the walls and picks up 2 bags, runs, and Frank chases the bags. The criminal rides a bus and opens the bag. The bag explodes with colored powders that expose the invisible man. Frank follows the bus and catches up to it. The criminal runs away and Frank chases him to a diner. They get out of the restaurant by running to a window. The criminal shoots him in his head and the bullet only hits his tough skin. Frank gets up, tackles the man, and punches him. The nurse checks up on Frank and cannot see anything wrong with him. The captain asks Frank if he uses a pill. Frank admits that he uses drugs and the captain confiscated his gun and badge. The captain shows him a picture of Art and tells Frank to find him. Art waits for Robin in a diner. Robin arrives at the restaurant at night and looks for Newt in the bathroom. Robin goes to her motorcycle and sees that its tires have slashes. Robin pushes her ride in the rain. Art tackles her and puts her in the back of his truck. Art parks the car and talks to Robin. Robin screams and kicks the car. Art tells her that he knows where his mom lives. Art opens the back of the truck. Robin hits him with a wrench and he catches the attack. Art slams the hood and asks Robin questions about the source of the pill. On the other side of the story, the elites are making deals with drug cartels, and a woman walks out of her personal plane loaded with money. A man walks to the woman and tells her that she will be the most powerful woman in South America. Robin calls a number and she says that she's in trouble. A man answers and tells her to go to a location and ask for alligator wine. Robin and Art go to the place and follow the man's instructions. Robin goes to the storage room, enters an office, and Robin tells the man about her situation and about Art. The man takes a pill and goes outside the office. Art confronts the man and they begin fighting. The bus that is carrying the office moves and Art kills the men. Art goes to the secured part of the office and sees the database of the pills. Robin runs away. The man heals himself and attacks Robin. Art saves him and kills the man. Art is weak and asks Robin for help and he offers Robin money. Robin sutures Art in a veterinary. Frank goes to Robin's house. Robin's mother is being interrogated by 2 men. Frank goes inside a window, pretends to get out of the shower, and saves the mother from the men. Frank begins to film the men and asks for their badges. The men leave and Frank introduces himself to Robin's mother. Frank puts the phone on the back of the men's car to track their location. Art gives Robin advice and asks Robin about her plans in life. Robin answers that she will rap. Art teases Robin. She begins rapping freestyle and she amazes Art. Frank begins following the location tracker. Robin charges Art 10 grand for the medical expenses, kidnapping fee. They agree with 5 and start driving. Robin sees a picture of Art's daughter. Art tells her that his daughter possesses superpowers and people kidnap her for experimentation. Art sees a flashback of the horrible car incident, and this distracts him while driving. Robin asks if he is okay. Robin and Art go to the exact location that Frank is following. Art bumps into a man and gets his keys. Art follows this man to a building and the guard does not let him in. He attacks the guard and he gets the access card. In another location of the building, the elites earlier are having a presentation. A man introduces the pill to the big-time buyers. He shows different animals where the pill's abilities are inspired. Art goes to the event. Frank sees Robin and tells her that Art is an evil man. Frank changes his mind. A woman goes inside the tank and takes a pill. She begins having thermal-regulating abilities. Art begins attacking and killing people on the scene. One man takes a drug and explodes. Frank goes to the location, introduces himself as police. The man takes a pill and starts to grow. Art hits some tanks and demolishes the building. Frank arrests Art and Robin sees the man that they call the Biggie. Art convinces Frank that he is not the bad guy and tells him about his daughter. Frank hands over Art to the manufacturers of the pill and goes on a stake with Robin. Frank tells Robin to be a lookout. Frank pops a pill and tries to get inside the dock. The security guard shoots Frank. He gets inside the pier and Robin follows him. They find themselves in the control room of the ports. They see Art through the security camera and Frank follows him. Robin controls the hatches of the dock and guides Frank to Art. An elastic man attacks Frank as Biggie tries to go to the control room. Robin escapes to the safety hatch and finds her way to the laboratory deck. Art convinces the guard to let him free. Biggie sees them and tries to fight with Art. Frank helps him by giving him a shotgun and Art shoots Biggie. Robin attacks a guard. She gets his access card and uses it to go to the laboratory where the manufacturers keep Art's daughter, Tracy. Robin helps Tracy to escape. The manufacturer realizes that Tracy is missing and alerts the whole ship. Art finally sees Tracy and embraces her. The team runs through the shipment as a man above follows them. The man attacks Art and he fights back. Art commands Frank, Robin, and Tracy to go to the lifeboat. The guards begin shooting them and the boss tells them not to shoot Tracy. Robin successfully hits Art's enemy with a wrecking ball and Art kills him. Frank and Tracy get inside the lifeboat. The antagonists get Robin. Art goes out of the lifeboat. Laser guns point at him. Art takes a pill and begins vaporizing all of their enemies all over the ship. Art dies and Robin tries to wake him up. Tracy revives her father. Robin helps her carry her father to the lifeboat. After the huge fight, the team goes to a car impound. Frank asks Art if he thinks that it is over. He answers that for him, it is. Art gives his keys to Robin, telling her to check the trunk. Art gives Robin a hug and reminds her of his advice. Frank gives Robin her mother's phone. Art and Tracy drive away, and Tracy removes the hospital tag. Robin goes home with a bag full of cash and a can of tomato soup. The credits roll and show Robin riding under a beautiful sunset. This is Daniel CC Movie Channel. Stay safe and enjoy your fun for today.